Welcome everyone to Let's Play Dungeon Siege. This is LAN Party of One, and this is actually my first Let's Play ever. Now I do want to say right off the bat, I've had a few issues with trying to record this game, but I'm going to do my best to make this as smooth as possible. But if there's any sort of audio issues or anything like that, I apologize right off the bat. Also right off the bat, I want to say I may not necessarily be completing any of the games that I actually play through. I'm going to certainly do my best to get through as much as I can of the games that I play. But just in case, this is really just for entertainment. It's not really meant to be like, hey, here's where you can find every secret and everything like that, and total, completionist style of Let's Play. I'm just doing this for fun, and hopefully you get some enjoyment out of this as well. So, with all that said, this is Dungeon Siege, a game that was released in 2002, I believe, by Gas Powered Games, designed by Chris Taylor, and it's a game that I wasted many, many hours upon when I was younger, particularly with my friends. We would play a lot of multiplayer games. We would do a lot of, actually funny enough, LAN parties where we would get together at each other's houses and sort of have at it. And what's interesting is that the multiplayer game is, I think, actually longer than the single-player version of this game. But I'm sort of digressing already. I don't want to get into too many details about the game right off the bat. I kind of want to let the games speak for themselves. And I will be explaining things as I go along, but Dungeon Siege is essentially well, to be honest, it's a very vanilla and generic RPG-style game. Although it's largely, I just noticed 2002 down at the bottom there. That would have given away when this came out. But hey, all you need to do is read, people. All you need to do is read, right? Anyway, basically this game is a very generic RPG style, but it's really more of a beat 'em up, and it's very linear. It's very generic, but for some reason it still has a lot of appeal to me, and it's a game that I don't see a lot of people playing online. There's a few people here and there that I have found that are playing this game or have played this game, but I thought I would just go through and give my spin on it. I don't know if I have anything new or particularly interesting to offer, but hey, maybe it'll be entertaining at the very least. So thank you for coming along for this ride, and I hope you do enjoy it. We're going to start right off with a single-player game. We're going to start a new game, and I'm going to design my character. Now, I don't spend a lot of time on the character design because, well, let's be honest, it doesn't ultimately matter all that much. You're going to end up covering over a lot of this stuff anyway, so you're not going to really see a whole lot of this, particularly the clothing. Once you start picking up armor and, things like that, you're really not going to be seeing any of the current default settings, if you will. So I'm going to leave things pretty much as they are. I'm not very picky. In this game, I'm going to be playing as a melee fighter because most of my history with this game, I was a ranged fighter. I tended to go for the ranger style. I don't know if there's any particular reason for that, or I can't really explain it, but that's what I used to play, and I thought I would do something different with this Let's Play because I've played this game to completion at least once or twice. Probably both. Any time that I completed it was probably as a ranged character. I've also played and completed Dungeon Siege 2 a couple of times, although then I played as a melee fighter, just not in Dungeon Siege 1. So that was a very long-winded introduction to say I'm going to be playing a melee fighter for this game. So let's go ahead and choose my name, and this is going to result in a jump to another video. Just because of how I'm recording this, once I select my difficulty level, it is going to cut to another video for whatever that's worth. Maybe I'll edit them all together, but just so you understand, you can expect a jump here in a couple of seconds, and then we'll be getting into the game proper. However, one of the allures of this game is that once we load up the first time, there's going to be no more loading after that. So any cinematics that we see, anything like that, pretty much, from your experience anyway, there will be no loading. Now, I might have to, save games and load up because I'm not doing this all in one day. Good lord, that would be difficult and time-consuming. But hopefully your experience is smooth and load-free. At least it should be load-free. So with all of that said, this is Dungeon Siege. Let's get right into it. Let's play on normal difficulty. And again, no guarantee I'm going to complete this, but I'll do my best. So, when this switches over to a new video, I will see you on the other side. But that is pretty much going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Dungeon Siege. Let's get into it. See you next video.